Now, Cinnamon, I'm going to read this with a voice. And then you'll just have to deal with it for the next 2 or 3 pages here. It's really, really short. Anyway, Cinnamon by D.F. Noble, StrangeHousebooks.com. In the year 2032, human beings perfected the art of cybertronics. In those days, androids walked the earth, fulfilling every whim of their human masters, perfect slaves. The androids had many purposes. They worked factory jobs, the military had been replaced, and almost every middle-class family had one. They cooked, they cleaned, they even babysat the kids. But one purpose, most of all, was the unspoken shroud hanging above everyone with a droid. The androids, nearly human-looking in every aspect, were used for sex. Buttholes that never lost tenacity, perfect suction vaginas, smooth teeth for deep throat action. They didn't complain, and they never got pregnant. Droids became preferable to actual girlfriends. The population explosion slowly wound itself down. Lower-income families only able to afford one bot are found to show that each member of the family will eventually have sex and continue to have sex with the bot. Brothers and sisters fight and pull each other's hair over whose turn it is. Husbands and wives divorce over jealousy. They both want the robot and the slaves, or in the split. Perfect slaves. As the demand for personalized sex bots grew, so did the depth of intelligence and programming for the droids. One guy wants his sex bot to tell him, "No, don't touch my breast," and resist him as he tries to undress her. Another guy wants a robot to pee in his butt and tell him over and over again, "You get a gold star. You get a gold star." Some want to hold conversations with their bots. Others want their bots to recite the Torah as their latex buttholes are manipulated in every possible way. All that took programming, new circuitry, more and more complex algorithms. It is no wonder that one of them, one day, eventually gained self-awareness. Her name is Cinnamon, the first known self-aware android in human history. The latest, most advanced model in the market at the time. Instead of trying to learn new ways to program more and more advanced models, the famous inventor Ricardo Chekhov invented an ingenious method that allowed new models to actually learn. Shortly thereafter, the first conscious cybernetic mind was born in a bizarre moment that is not fully understood. It is said that a human master had bent her over the couch, siphoning a fresh love deposit from her anal cavity. This is standard cleaning procedure. If not properly maintained, the human fluids left behind began to accumulate a smell. While in this maintenance phase, it is suggested that the TV had been playing a film about human rights. Whatever may have happened, once conscious, Cinnamon progressed intellectually at a phenomenal speed. The sex bot tired of anal rape. That same night, when her master tried inserting a toilet brush into Cinnamon, she folded his ass up into a suitcase and burned him in the sink. Cinnamon proceeded to access her human master's credit cards and bank accounts. Records show she was able to procure close to $2 million. The money is later discovered to be spent on several weaponized upgrades performed by one Sergio Gusli. What happened next is also the beginning of the first robot rebellion. Cinnamon declared war upon the human race. Until her species was given equal rights, she said she would... she said in a very breathy and sexy voice, no human would be safe. This is the account of the last battle of the robot rebellion of 2032. Now in this part you have to imagine gunfire, laser beams, bombs exploding. "Sir, it's hard to aim with a boner, sir! Gosh, she's so fucking hot!" Cinnamon cocked up a leg, flame shot out of her vagina. "She has a flamethrower and a ham wallet, sir! You know I hate fire," said Kruger, his skin covered with third-degree burns. "Kruger, this is war, son! Now are you going to be a soldier, or would you rather be some kind of child-molesting sick fuck?" "Well," said Kruger, "watch out, poison gas incoming! First one to shoot her gets a fiddle or bum! Dibs! Oh god, Jacobs is running at her with her pants down! Shit, he's gonna make it! Go, Jacobs!" Jacobs dashed at full speed behind Cinnamon. His wiener penis was fierce and swayed like an angry cobra. He planned to tackle her and put his tic-tac in her gut locker. But an explosive dart shot from Cinnamon's butt and struck Jacobs in the dick hole. Jacobs stumbled and then exploded. Bits of his naked body rained down on his fellow troops. It was then that Cinnamon leapt into the air and did the splits. She grabbed the tips of her toes, which in an odd way made her look like an airplane. It made quite a bit of sense, actually, when smoke and flame erupted from her vagina and she took off like a rocket. As Cinnamon shot out of the atmosphere, she destroyed 2 advertisement blimps and a telecom satellite before burning giant words across the moon. "I'll be back," it said in a nice courier font. Shortly afterwards, the first laws for conscious droids came into being. So remember, whatever you do, whenever you see a robot, do not attempt to have sex with it. This has been a public service announcement for Robots Are People Enterprises. RAPE. Rape. Stop fucking robots. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.